Welcome, and Tesla dropped, so there's that whole weird... This got so odd. Anyway, so Hyun is going to be our bottom left red Zerg. Third time, Zerg player in the bottom left. TSL.Hyun from the SCV Life being the red Zerg in the bottom left. Going up against Soviet Gaming's Monkey, the blue Terran in the top right. We have got the first game of the quarterfinals of the North American Zotac Cup, number 53 for you guys here. It is a great time, so thank you guys so much for coming in. I urgently wish for all of you guys who are watching this live to go ahead and go to zanderfever.tv/vote. Let us know who you think is going to be winning, because even though Hyun is always a favorite to win, we've already seen Monkey take out a Korean pro gamer in the name of Millennium Dragon.
Yes, sir, and Millennium Dragon actually did put up a valiant fight, and he was going to get there, but he went a little greedy and went a quick expand where Monkey said, no, we're going to have none of that, and he went a 1-1-1 with a beautiful build himself.
Yep, he went for a one refinery, 1-1-1 quick Banshee refinery first, and normally you go for an expansion with that, so you're not going all in at all with Banshees, you're not having a very late expansion, you're not going double gas, and instead of throwing down expansion, what Monkey did was bring a few SCVs to the battle and just start rolling through with Marine, Hellion, Banshee, and it worked out quite well for him.
Worked out beautifully, because there's only one or two Banshees really needed to put that DPS down, and Hyun, speaking of this, goes for a 15 expand.
Perfectly standard CVT opener for Hyun so far. Now, I'm very curious to what Hyun is going to be doing, because Monkey is not exactly a very well-known player. I've personally never seen him or Soviet Gaming before today, and I have to say I'm quite impressed by the games that he has shown us. He won a nice TVP to get into the quarterfinals of Zotac Cup, where he beat a very quickly expanding Protoss player. So now you're going to watch him now play a TVZ. So this will be the culmination of our viewing, because Monkey is now playing all three matchups.
Well, let's see how he does with Z, shall we say?
Oh, yes. Because
we know he can beat TVT, and he did very well at TVT, and TVP he did very well in, with a good, just a lot of medevac Marine Marauder. But beautiful upgrades. He was at 2-2 when he pushed in. So, and now we've got a Zerg.
Yep, so I'm very curious what he's going to be doing. We do see that the Brax has been thrown down. Gasless expansion. Now we got to go ahead and watch for Monkey going for his double gas or single gas. Double gas it will be, so I'm going to be expecting Banshees once again from him.
Well, Banshees is not a bad idea on this map. There's a lot of, like, that hidden area where you can stick them out there, you know, where no one can get to them.
Yep.
Besides Muta or something like that, and just bring them in and out.
Yeah.
So I do like this map for Banshees.
Yeah, I'm also curious about Hyun, about whether he's going to be going for mutas or infestors. I've seen that everybody's like going, oh my god, look, infestors are the way to go, and yet in a lot of the top TVZs that I've seen lately, for some reason mutas have been oddly prevalent. So, I don't know if it's just me seeing an odd batch of ZVTs, or if we're seeing a lot of people just metagame not going infestors or something, I don't know. But I'm completely going to be fascinated as to what Hyun's going to decide for with this tech.
Well, what I've seen, and I do agree with you, I've seen a lot more Muta, because if you watched, like, Violet today, or anything like that, he still went very heavy Muta. But it's like they're going faster Broodlords, which is what the kind of thing I've been seeing. It's been like, here's my mutas, I'm going to harass with them and keep you back, and then while I'm harassing, I'm going right to Broodlord. Yeah. And then pushing out Infestors as well.
Yeah,
and that's kind of like the route they're going. So
yeah, and Ling Infestor leads beautifully into Ultralisk, so it makes sense that you go for the Spire Tech to continue the Spire Tech, which is a logical progression. The thing is, though, you got to remember, we should probably, anyway, the thing about the melee attack upgrades and care-based upgrades is that they actually benefit Broodlords as well as Ultralisks, so it's not always a direct indicator, oh, he's going for the melee and the care-based, he must be going Ultras. No, because you can still affect the Broodlings with those exact upgrades.
The Broodlings get more punch, basically.
a lot more punch, significantly more punch. Because think about it, Broodlings do what, 4 damage per attack?
Yeah. 4 damage per shot.
Yeah, and so when you have the +3 attack, you're getting them to 7 damage, which is quite literally almost a 100% increase.
Yeah. And you gotta think, if you have 7 or 8 Broodlords, yeah, that's a lot of damage. But look at this. 13 roaches coming out from Hyun.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
He's going for a Bidling Nest as well, so he's going to go for a big hatchery tech all-in right now for this game. With these roaches going to push back those Hellions quite efficiently. And notice how Hyun is hiding.
Hold him off.
He's hiding a fair amount of roaches.
He is, but look at this. Siege Tech is underway. It's going to be the hold-off game. Because if he can hold this off and get a Siege Tank on the high ground, oh...
Yeah, this is going to be really fascinating to see how this is going to go. Because this is going to be hit, complemented with Banelings as well. You see the Lings are coming out right now, and we've got all the Banelings going to be able to morph out in the front, and we're going to see them just go ahead and engage. So guys, we're going to have the Hellions push out. They're going to start seeing this, and there we go. Monkey sees those roaches. He should be lifting up this supply depot now, and he should also be bringing down a bunker, another bunker or two in the back. He's got to be working on getting out the tanks out very quickly.
He's got to siege his tanks.
Yeah, the siege.
They have siege. He's got to siege them. 16 Banelings.
There they go. Here they go. Those Banelings are done.
There's
Roaches are now coming in. They're seeing them engage completely. And now all the Banelings are going to go ahead and start exploding. And there's so many Lings, so many Banelings, so many everything. And we're just watching them completely decimating this front. Roaches are still alive. Some Lings are still alive. Monkey's looking to be quite in a bad spot. He's down to 2 Hellions and 2 Marines only against the Roaches. That is not where you want to be. This tank is about to pop. But we're going to be watching this just becoming a very bad day for Monkey, because he's just taking loss after loss after loss from this account, and
there's the GG
gets called.
Well, good news for Monkey, it's a best of 3.
Yep, best of 3. Game 1 going to Hyun, and we're going to be able to move on, and we're going to see exactly if Monkey can go ahead and pull a reverse all-kill against one of Korea's finest.
Replay saved.
That's not always the most likely, but we'll see what will happen.
And Judge, they actually do look a little orange due to the fact Xander has a color enhancing mod which will make the Banelings stand out just a little bit more.